Do you trust me? Sure, why not?
Swing!
I mean, we did negate Leviathan's tank buster that one time.
That shit was funny, and Leviathan was not at all happy about it. Like, I'm a tank buster, 0. Wait.
You're a huh?
That is not how tank busters work.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Nope.
I'm good, right?
Oh, I don't
Oh,
have
I'm good.
Ray yet.
Aw, man.
Probably should have held on to that, but whatever.
Okay.
Take my kunai.
Alright. Time to build that MP back up for the next pool. Still waiting to actually take some damage, you know, that would be great.
Right.
Oh, you're trying to take damage?
I'm not going to, because one, I'm a Dark Knight. So no. Watch this. Oh man, that was a whole 14,000. Oh shit, look
Oh,
at you.
jeez.
I'm so impressed. Whatever shall I do?
Oh, God, no.
Alright. Now the question is, how big do you want me to go?
As big as you feel like going.
Oh, you heard the man.
Shouldn't have said that.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have said that.
Huh?
I mean, I asked you if you trusted me, so I mean, however big you want to go, have at it. We'll figure it out.
And here we go. Here we go.
Oh, it'll be fine.
You say this.
I mean, you've
Yeah.
seen how I heal, so I mean, you won't pull
It's
more
like-
than you think I can handle.
It's like, Sean, you know one of my favorite My Chemical Romance songs?
What?
Famous Last Words.
I will try to respect your dirt as much as I can.
It's super dirt, so please do.
Oh. I'm trying. The AoEs are making it difficult.
I see this. They're moving around so much.
Yep. How about you stop, guys? Thank you. Some of you do magic. Pretty sure some of you do.
Ugh. I don't even see me anymore.
Alright. That's it. They're done.
Alright. Let me build this back up. My pedals.
You see, now if the scholar could have done that, that would have been great.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'll just do it myself.
Let's go.
That's not safe at all.
Yes? Nope. Yep, I was right. I second guessed myself. Look at you, all safe over here.
Go DPS.
Can't do.
Go DPS or
Oh
something.
boy.
Oh. Wait, I'm a
Yeah, go-
tank. What the fuck am I doing?
Right?
Oh, you almost respected your healer.
How dare I?
This will be okay.
This
I
one?
think.
Yes.
I moved too late.
Safe. That's a lie.
Might be. It's okay, you're dead
Alright.
now.
I haven't tanked this boss in forever, so this is gonna be fun.
If I can
Alright.
do it, I'm sure you can.
I'm sorry, it's what I do.
I mean, you take the good shit. So, how far are you guys into Savage, anyways?
Not very. That kind of fell apart.
What do you mean?
think we haven't been in a few months because we lost a few people.
Really? What happened?
Just tank buster. Fuck your tank buster. Well, one.
Jesus.
Gated that shit.
I did say fuck your tank buster.
It's like, oh, tank buster, venison. Oh, hey, look, it's Blackest Night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should
Over
move.
here. Yep.
Going over here.
Yeet.
I guess everybody would probably like some healing.
That'd be nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought I was hitting a Flatish Rapture last time I healed, but it turns out it was Solace I was hitting. Ooh, 55k, nice.
Mm.
So, I mean, that was a nice inflated misery there. Oh, I should
Tank
probably do
buster.
this.
Oh man.
That hurt so much.
Whatever shall I do?
Oh, I should move.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, I should move
Oh, it's
again.
gonna be on this side.
Oh, shit.
Right here.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, that was a well-timed ass size.
Mm.
Oh, you guys look like you can use a second one.
I'll save you some trouble.
That monk. I'm not even really
Monk
turning
that-
him.
It's like the monk that's,
Sunfist? Oh man.
yeah.
Oh man.
Don't move, don't move, don't move.
I'm not.
Thank
Have any of
you.
those tank busters actually gone through?
None.
Jesus.
Excuse me while I just. Oh man, what damage? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Here, roughly something like that.
Ow.
Oh. Well. How you guys doing back there?
Thank you.
I think Cecil's dead.
No, I'm okay. No, the monk died.
The monk needs to accept that raise.
Yeah, he's back.
Oh
Here,
man.
have tetragramation and don't call me in the morning.
Oh, he might actually do damage this time. Oh, a whole 10k. Oh shit.
Oh, shit, did I
Normal
chat?
monk damage.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Like, sorry,
No.
I was busy trying to get everybody back to life. I couldn't get the venison off on you.
Okay.
It's like,
Oh
he
man.
didn't get his first tank buster through until he had 2% health left.
Alright.
Oh, I got that already.
I'll greet it. I'll greet it and turn to seals.
Oh, hey.
I
look,
think
have-
Seder needs some more.
Oh no, I'm good with that. I have that.
No, I'm talking about the seal. Oh yeah, you can't get another one.
No.
I was about to say, I thought you could use some more seals.
I
Alright.
could, but I have. We're not staying.
It's like he's gonna do the full pull.
Why'd I do this?
Because you didn't learn your lesson from the last time?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what? Here, have a bubble.
Yeah,
Cool.
I will stay.
I'm
in
gonna
the
pop
bubble,
some
too.
Polly.
Arm sling. Oh, guess what's AoE now? Reprisal.
Hey! I like that.
Mm-hmm. Reprisal
some-
plus arm's length.
That's a
Well,
good shit. So you don't have to target bitches anymore?
Nope. Well,
Hey.
you still have to target one, but it
It-
hits everybody.
Oh, that's cool. I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me while I go add something to my hotbar.
All those zeros.
Did you forget to put arm's length on your hotbar again?
No.
But to be fair, he didn't have time.
Yeah. Be fair.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
he didn't
That
know
Q
when
was
it-
pretty quick.
He didn't know an insta Q was coming.
No, I didn't. I wasn't ready. I should have known by, hey, do you trust me?
Mm-hmm. Alright, this one might be a little rougher. We'll see.
Hey, Sean.
Like I said,
Sean.
if I could do it, I know for damn well you could.
Meow.
Mm-hmm. Come here. And you.
Okay, let you establish some aggro, and then throw
Pop
the
this.
regen.
Yeet. Ba, 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 ba. Here comes some more. Oh, hey guys. How's your health plan?
Apparently, it's great.
It's amazing. Best there ever was.
And here, have a bubble.
And a bubble. Respecting the bubble.
Here, have some dirt.
Cool. Sirs.
Oh.
I can't see shit. Give me a second.
Here.
I'll focus on
Reprisal.
healing for a second.
Can't see shit. You say, here, have some fire. What is this? Oh, I love it. What was?
Fortunately, I can't see that anyway. I have it set where I can't see that crap. No.
But
Running with
Dad,
so
I
many
don't care how
black
big their
mages.
dex player is.
There.
Okay, you were saying something about the Savage and how it fell apart. What all happened?
Well, we had. There's a few
'Cause
people.
I heard there was some kind of falling out with Kuiper, but what else happened?
The quote unquote falling out with Kuiper was. It wasn't really a falling out. People got upset with what he said. Because Kuiper wasn't in the group anymore. Kuiper had left for a more hardcore group before the tier even started.
Oh, okay.
But I know we lost a healer. There was a whole bunch of attendance issues. There are still attendance issues. With people just not either being able to make it or just flat out not. Like, call it saying that they can't make it or just flat out not showing up.
I mean, who all is still there?
Um,
Because you, Katie, and Ree are a given, but...
yeah, I think it's me, Katie,
Oh shit, I
Ree.
missed that.
Alright. Blackest Knight took care of it. This guy's weak. Me, Ree, Demix, Katie, and I think Nutella. I believe that's it. But it's just lately, like, I know Ree hasn't made most nights. Katie has missed a few nights. But
It's-
it's been I think for like the past month and a half, it's been just me, Demix, and Nutella for the most part that have been online. I know Reed's got things going on in IRL, so I don't really care.
yeah, I
This
mean,
is-
he's got IRL shit. It's work shit.
Oh, I'm dropping the ball here.
It's fine. Fine.
I need to start paying attention again.
But I know the scholar we had, I don't even want to talk about that motherfucker. Try to tell me how to fucking play Dark. I didn't know what the fuck he was even
I'm
talking
sorry,
about.
what?
Excuse you?
Huh?
Who the hell is telling you how to play Dark Knight?
Considering the fact that all the stuff I knew to do for Dark Knight I got from the Balance Discord with the Dark Knight mentors, I'm gonna need him to suck my left and right nut.
Oh,
Yeah, like he was like,
I need you to stop doing that.
that thing you're doing.
Taking damage. I'm trying to DPS here. This fight is making me Medica too, and I don't like it.
spoken like a real
Shit.
white mage.
What?
I mean, he says that all the fucking time.
I say the same shit, so I know. Stop taking damage. I want a DPS. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Like, what do you think I am, a healer or something?
Hey,
Apparently.
Green DPS.
Oh, wow. Sexual, do you trust me?
oh god, oh Jesus, no.
Good. What's that, Tank Buster? Oh, you're dead before
Oops.
you can do it. Sorry.
Well, I guess that was a waste of
Taking that. And
No, you're not. No, you're not.
not taking what? Oh, the tank top?
Oh.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, yeah, you are a tank. Never mind.
I'm
Cause
like, no, you're not. All right, you sure about that?
yeah, because I
Sure
rolled a
about that?
that was fucked up because I rolled a 99 on that shit.
But was it a need?
No,
Nope.
no, it was not. That's
Fuck yo,
bullshit.
99. Fuck yo, 99.
Mm. I mean, it's fine. I guess you need it. I guess.
I sure don't. But
Oh,
the Twin Adder could use it.
I mean,
Totally can use it.
I mean.
All right. We're going to do this. We're going to drop this here so those guys can run right into that.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's an AOE there. Let me get out of that.
Yeah. Don't be in that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey look, latest misery. Ooh, that one was a 57k.
Huh. Latest misery is great. Arm's length. Fuck you guys. Take that slow. Enjoy that slow. Embrace the slow.
Embrace the slow.
Embrace the disappointment.
I hope I'm out of that AoE.
I'm
was
embracing all
not.
these zeros they were hitting for.
It's like, ow, that hurts so much.
Ow. Ow.
Doing it. This is the time for
Damn.
tier 3. There we go.
Ow.
Alright, where's the monkeys? There they go.
Hello,
I
monkeys.
forget about one of my favorite heals. I like the tier 3.
A lot of white mages don't because they suck.
That's because they don't know how to use it.
Yeah, pretty much. Come here, kids.
Man, good thing we're under trees right now because you're throwing some shade.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know a white mage that refused to use Cure 3. I'm trying to respect your dirt, but I can't see your dirt.
It's super dirt. You're in it. You're good.
Okay.
And there's a bubble for you.
Oh, sweet. Super dirt.
Oh, hey look, the Flatus
And a
Misery's back.
I'm
Bye,
dead.
Axel.
I'm dead.
Why are you dead? Why are you dead? Stop it.
Yeah, AoE's got me.
Sorry.
You know what? You know,
Mhm.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
fuck, I don't have time to fuck around. I was gonna slow raise him, but...
Hmm. Give me a minute. I'm plugging in my controller. Okay.
Oh.
If I swift cast him, he won't learn his lesson.
I'm definitely a healer.
Oh yeah.
If I swift cast him, he won't learn his lesson.
I think we need to discuss the matter of what your main is again.
What? I don't know what my main... I don't even know what the hell my main is. Oh, my friend is dying. I should fix that. There we go.
Okay.
Have a
you.
penny.
I was popping a cooldown, but then I had...
Because I remember back in the day, it was I am a bard that plays paladin sometimes, and now you don't even pick up bard anymore.
I pick up bards sometimes.
You're a paladin that plays white mage sometimes. You play dark knight sometimes. You play fucking.
I mean, to be fair, last expansion, when people near the end, when people asked me what was my main, I asked them, well, depends. What day of the week is it? Because
Right.
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I was a tank main. Every other day is whatever the hell I felt like playing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The monk's ready. Face me. Rend.
No.
Rend. Oh, man.
Well, that slightly hurt you.
Oh, boy. Whatever shall I do? Who's that on? That's on section.
Oh, god damn it!
That
was late.
Oh, that was on... Well, I don't know what happened. Whatever. Hey, look, a Flatus Misery.
Thanks. Every time I'm doing shit.
Everybody
Sounds
over here
about right.
hurt and shit.
Viper poison.
How dare you?
I'm gonna get out of that.
Yes, please do. Take your Vuln stack with you.
Take your full stack with you. What the fuck? Arm's length, huh?
Huh? It's okay, I have it now.
Oh, I should move
this way. Because I can. Because I'm lazy and just don't feel like doing stuff. Oh, Black Knight. Oh man, that felt...
Here,
Man,
have a
that
bubble.
hurt.
Because it's
That
necessary.
hurt so much. Oh my god.
Hey!
Where the
Let me just save.
Hey, respect my bubble! You
Get
dick.
over here. Please.
Oh, shit. That's a...
Yeah. Lexel, you okay? Alright. I'm gonna pull it to about right here.
You know what? Here.
And it's me
I
again.
can't...
Here, have a super,
that's
Afflatus
gonna be
Rapture.
Yep. I'm
Wait, why
popping
would
the ball
I did not mean to do that. That was not the proper button.
It's okay. You bitch! Yo, sissy!
Your mother was a hamster.
I'm gonna try something, but I can't guarantee it's gonna work. Oh.
What did you try to do?
If you time it just right, you can plunge to him where you won't even move. Oh man, is that a tank buster? Oh man. Oh, a whole 3,000. Good for you.
Ooh, latest misery. Ooh, 59k. How'd that feel?
I can't see it. Oh.
Oh, that's
you.
on me. I need to move. Ow!
Oh, damn it.
Ow!
Should have true north.
Or
Oh wait, it went off. Cool.
That slightly hurt.
Or it was.
Uh,
Or it was. Oh man, that hurt. Come on. Come on, puppy. Be good, puppy. You gonna go night-night when I'm done with you.
Okay, well, I got the dust off at least.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's just because I have a good tank.
I'm not that good. I'm so-so.
Well, I mean... Oh, shit.
You're definitely better than most.
Shit.
That's on the monk. Goodbye, monk.
Jesus!
They do have second wind that they could have used. I'm gonna do this, and he's gonna be upset when I do. Oh wow, a whole 4,000 this time. Good puppy. This puppy is mad.
Who did this?
All right, puppy, get the jumping. Arms length and short cash all be up by now.
Yeah.
Arms length, what?
Oh, no. It wore off. I popped shirt gas too early.
Come here, puppy.
Oh, I should
Rend.
move. No.
What? Fuck! Fuck! Die! No. Fuck! Oh.
No, the monk didn't learn their lesson. They're not getting a command from me.
He's also ugly. I'm leaving. That was
Damn.
mean.
Damn.
That was fun.
That
I
first
enjoyed
boss had
that.
to have been pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Stone Fist 0. Stone Fist 0.
No.
Okay, third time's a charm. No.
No.
Hey, look, you're dead.
No. At 3%, one got through.
One got through at 3%, yes. Poor. Let's see, it's one of the things, it's moments like that that make it hard for me to play the other tanks. Because,
It's like no.
it's the only tank that can consistently do that.
Could
Like
negate
you
the
would
damage, yeah.
you would not be able to do that on a paladin consistently. I mean, like it was literally just Benison plus Blackest Night, 0 damage. Yeah, like paladin can't do that. Um, they can. Well, they can. They'd have to pop everything for it. That's the other thing. I can do it with the press of a button.
Right.
Paladin's like I have to press all of my buttons to do it. Same with Warrior. Or Warrior can't do it even if they do press all their buttons.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Paladin could do it by pressing one button. You just have to wait every 5 minutes to do it.
Yes, 1 minute. Okay, one button every 5 minutes. Whereas Dark Knight, one button every 15 seconds.
It's like, hey, we gotta be fair. Actually, what is the cooldown on
Hallowed?
Benison?
Or Benison? Benison, I think it's 20 seconds.
15 seconds. No, that's
15?
the duration. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. So roughly every tank buster, it's going to be available. Blackest Night's on a 15-second cooldown, so as long as I'm not being derpy with my MP, it's always available.
Being derpy with my MP.
Mm-hmm. Well, in a lot of the fights, especially like in Savage, except for no, the second boss, E2S isn't too bad. You can burn through all of your MP and have your MP back. Enough MP for Blackest Night for the first tank buster for a lot of the raid fights.
I guess I should probably start augmenting some of this stuff.
Do it.
Yes.
I mean, the thing
Fair
that's
enough.
stopping me from using the coins on White Mage is when I get a really bad tank. And I'm like, then they want to blame me for it, and I'm like, do I really want to deal with that?
Probably not.
Like you're the heal. They're like you're the healer. It's your job. Like yeah, it's also your job to not be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid tank. It's like tanks that blame the healers for their deaths. When I see a tank blame a healer, like you need to ask yourself before you start blaming the healer. Did you press every button you could possibly press to keep yourself from dying? If the answer is no, then you cannot blame the healer.
Yeah, I don't speak Gunbreaker, so I don't know what all those icons do, but I mean...
Well,
I know I didn't see Rampart that often. Rampart is a given.
let's see. Gunbreaker. Boop, 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 boop. Well, that's their version of, we'll call it Sentinel.
Okay.
Barely. It doesn't
Yeah, I
reduce
never saw
by-
that.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
don't
see
think
that
I ever
either.
saw that.
That's their version of Sentinel.
Oh, I'm talking about
Um,
the other Gunbreaker I had.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was in Amarot on the last pull, and I used the entire kit to try to keep them alive, and they died 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I took the blame on one of them because I wasn't paying attention, but the other 2 times were not my fault.
Well, Nebula he'll have every 2 minutes. Camouflage, I fucking hate camouflage. It's so fucking stupid. Increases parry rate by 50% while reducing damage taken by 10%. So,
So it's like Bulwark before they took it out.
Bulwark it's a slightly better Bulwark because there is a guaranteed damage reduction. It's just pitiful. It's like, it's 10%, and every once in a while it'll be a 25% damage reduction. Camouflage, you will see a Gunbreaker pair that with that.
What was that?
That's Heart of Stone. That is 25%. Heart of Stone.
Never saw that either.
To be using Heart of Stone, like, I don't play it enough to know exactly how they would handle the tank bosses. Dark Knight spoiled me when it comes to tank
Well, I mean,
bosses.
it wasn't even a boss, it was trash pulls. So I don't think they were really using cooldowns for that.
Yeah, because they have plenty. They have Heart of Stone is 15% for 7 seconds. That's every 25 seconds. Then you have Nebula every 2 minutes. Rampart every 90 seconds. They also have a regen.
What?
Yes. 18-second duration for 200 potency. It ticks. Mine ticks for 44 to 7,000 every 3 seconds. Like they have that. They have Super Bolide, which they should.
I mean, do you see how much this is ticking for?
Mm-hmm.
They
Regen is
had
the most.
that. Oh, they had that on them at all times, and they
Regen
still
is-
managed to die.
That is the most efficient heal in the game right now. Because like for heal to MP cost, it's ridiculous how efficient that is.
200 potency for 18 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just that Gunbreaker must have been really bad because, like I said, they should pair these two together.
The thing is, I think they were either wearing Deep Shadow or no, it had to have been Deep Shadow.
Oh,
I don't think it was Eden Grace.
Well, shit, Deep Shadow is 460. That's more than enough for Amarot.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know what the fuck the deal was.
They weren't using their cooldowns properly, probably. Like on a trash pull, you could probably get away with. Like I said, I haven't tanked many dungeons with it, but you can probably during a trash pull pair everything with Heart of Stone. Probably. Let's see. This is 15 seconds. Like
This
Nebula,
is the
Heart
exact
of
gear
Stone.
I was wearing for it too. I haven't changed my setup at all.
Yeah, it's probably they probably weren't using their cooldowns properly, and they probably also weren't stepping down. Like one thing you're supposed to do is you're supposed that. I'll be honest. I'm rusty with because I haven't tanked many dungeons lately. You're supposed to start with your strongest cooldown and work your way down, so that the amount of damage you're taking gradually increases, as opposed to you taking no damage and then suddenly exploding for a metric fuck ton of damage. So like for Dark Knight, as soon as I find it, you'd start with Blackest Night. And then when Blackest Night breaks, you go into Shadow Wall. And then when Shadow Wall is at 5 seconds, you Rampart. And when Rampart, you'll go Rampart, and if it's off cooldown, Reprisal. Oh, you don't have to target anything for Reprisal. Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
Huh. Alright.
We learned something new today.
They went the whole 9 yards with it. Like, it affects everything. You don't even have to target. Okay.
Cool.
Sorry, just press this button.
Thank you, UCP.
But yeah,
press this button.
the way I'm supposed to handle large bowls are it's Blackest Night. When Blackest Night breaks, Shadow Wall into Rampart and Reprisal.
See, that would explain why you were so easy to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't have to sit there and focus on healing.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I did, and that guy still died.
Yeah, that guy might just also like. It sounds like it's somebody who doesn't know how to actually tank. Even the arm's length change. Honestly, I didn't know about this for arm's length because I'm a tank. Never had arm's length. Didn't have it. But arm's length has that slow attached to it that a lot of tanks don't.
Yeah.
A lot of tanks don't know about because they don't read the tooltips for it. Yeah, you pull big. When you're low on cooldowns, you pop arm's length and reprisal with whatever cooldown you use. Like if you're a gunbreaker, you would. Where's Dirtbreaker? That's what I'm calling it right now. Katie won't like it, but I don't care. I don't like its. I love its rotation, but I don't like its defensive kit at all. I hate it. I really do. like Gunbreaker, you could camouflage with with Reprisal. And if you wanted, you could also, on top of that, add arm's length. You really shouldn't, but you can triple cooldown with Reprisal, arm's length, and camouflage. That's your, oh shit, I have next to nothing to use. Let me weave all of these. But it's part of the reason why I haven't healed as much, or if I do heal, I use White Mage. I use White Mage because of tanks who just don't want to use their cooldowns. And can't even begin to try to figure out how to heal on, how to tank a dungeon on warrior right now. Like how to handle a big pull with warrior. Don't ask me, because I don't know. I do not know, because I have not tanked a dungeon with warrior in... It's been 3 months, probably. 3 or 4 months since I've tanked a dungeon on warrior. Because Dark Knight.
So you got it to 80 and then never touched it again?
Basically. I got it to 80 just because I wanted to... Well, the original plan was... We were splitting the tanks up, where I would do Dark Knight and Paladin. And Katie was supposed to roll Gunbreaker and Warrior. Well, he never leveled Warrior. He just rolled Gunbreaker.
Oh.
So I'm the Omni tank in the group.
It's like, whatever you need, I got you.
Well, if you want high DPS from me, it has to be Dark Knight, because that's the one I know the ins and outs of rotation-wise.
Mm-hmm.
But if I need to change to another tank, I can play the other two. I won't die. I'll keep hate. I won't die. The DPS won't be spectacular, but it won't be trash either. But Dark Knight, I don't know now, but before the 24-man raid dropped, I could kill the E1S striking dummy with 25 seconds to spare.
Nice.
Where's that at?
That is in Yulmore.
Yulmore?
Just outside. It's just outside the Gates of Glory. If I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, another striking opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I've got it sitting on my my quest log there, and it's like,
yet another
that's what
striking
that is.
opportunity. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess I should probably go try that out and see how it goes before I think about possibly filling in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what would you need at this point?
Well, at this point, I think we're down a melee. A healer. We're down a melee, and it would have to be Scholar or Astro, because Nutella's like, I'm not touching those other ones. Fuck those things.
Right.
Nutella's, she's good at the game, but I've noticed she's not good with the busier healers when it comes to, high-end content.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they require a lot while also learning mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's a lot going on with Scholar, and there's even more going on with Astro. White Mage is just heal and glare.
Right. Heal and glare.
It's basically heal, glare, dia, misery every minute or so.
Right.
And call it a day. So it's easier to learn mechanics, focus on learning mechanics and executing mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
I think right now it's that and a caster. Yeah, it's because we don't have our black mage anymore because I think school got in the way.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll get you education.
Yep.
It's like my schedule wouldn't allow me to actually join for every single raid.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm Most of my shifts are 3 to 11, but I do get the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off every now and then.
Hmm.
That's more or less to give me something to do.
Yeah. I think Katie wants to switch to casters next year. Like, my coach ain't gonna be, motherfucker.
Six X will got you. He'll do it.
He's like, I'll take Zexel over Demix.
Damn. Damn.
Well, why though?
Because I've tanked with Demix before, and not in Savage. I've tanked with him in other content before, and it's not a good time. Like I said, I'm not the best tank out there, but I take my jobs as a tank seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm maybe a little too seriously, like positioning, boss positioning. Like if you tell me this boss needs to be in this position, I'm gonna do my best to get that motherfucker exactly in that position, and if it's not, it will bug me the entire pull.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Like Hades Extreme. If he's not damn near dead center when I initiate the pull, it's gonna bug me the entire pull until the phase transition.
Have you gotten through Hades Extreme yet?
No, because that's about when schedules started conflicting,
Oh.
and I don't pug it. Like I know up until the transition to final phase, I know up to phase 4.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, I don't care. I'll get it done when I get it done.
Right.
That's the other thing. Like when it comes to the extremes, if I don't clear it in the first 3 weeks, I don't care anymore.
That's fair.
hmm
What substats should I be focusing on Dragoon?
It's crit now. Now it's crit. It's crit, then direct hit, and then termination. I think. Well, I think they do have a skill speed threshold, but I would have to look it up to see what it is.
This is actually looking pretty decent then for right now.
Because all the jobs have, all the melees, including the tanks, have a GCD that they want to be at.
Mm-hmm.
Like Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker is the worst. If you drop, well, because Gunbreaker is on what's called a 60-second rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Every 60 seconds, their hit every button portion of their rotation comes up. So their GCD has to be 2.4. You cannot do that rotation comfortably unless you have a 2.4 GCD. If it's not 2.4, things get misaligned.
The
Very
GCD
quickly.
is the recast, right?
Yep.
Oh, I mean, that's what I'm sitting at on Dragoon is 2.43.
Dragoons, that's probably fine for them. Like I said, I'd have to look it up, but I think that's fine for Dragoon. I know Dark Knights and Warrior, it's 2.37 to 2.38 is what they want because of Delirium and Blood Weapon and not Infuriate, Inner Release. Because
Where do you get the information from?
Hmm?
Where do you get the information from?
Reddit or the Balance guides. Now that the Balance Discord starting, they have their guides on an actual website, usually on those. Before the Balance Discord was a thing, I got most of it from Reddit.
Zexel, what the fuck?
What?
I just looked at my phone. What the fuck? What is that? What is that? Do I need to come up here there and smack you?
Do it. Oh shit, he's doing it.
Oh, you locked the door. Oh, you think doors are gonna stop me?
Yeah?
Locks keep honest people out, and that's it.
Fool!
Hmm.
There's a window.
Oh.
Assassin's Creed, you are not.
Are you sure?
Could be.
Pretty sure.
think out of the
What's
tanks, the
wrong
one
with
I
you?
can't tell you anything about is Paladin. Paladin is another one. Like it hit 80 and then I put it down. It's like yay.
Like, yeah, we're done with this now.
Mhm. Like we're at 80. Yay. Okay, putting you down. It's not like in Stormblood. In Stormblood, when I first started tanking, I was an Omni tank by the end of Stormblood. I could tell you exactly what you need to do to play all three. I could kill all the striking dummies with it, with all three of them, no problem. I think it was the 012S dummies. I think I could kill it with all of them with around 10 to 15 seconds to spare
Oh, jeez.
with all three tanks.
2.43 on the recast. Hmm. Now you got me thinking about it.
Well, I think for Dragoon, yeah, like I'd have to look it up. Because for the melee DPS, they're all four of them are different. They're all different for what they need. Um, Samurai and Ninja have their speed buffs. Monk has their speed buff. Dragoon's the only one who doesn't have one, so figuring out a GCD for them is probably easier. I think Dragoon might also be the only one of the melee that double weaves in their rotation. It's basically two off globals at once.
Which was the Litany and the Dragon Sight?
Well, Dragoon's off globals are all of your jumps,
Mm-hmm.
Battle Litany, Dragon Sight, Lance
Just
Charge,
go.
Gear Skull. Basically anything that doesn't start your global cooldown is an off global. So that's all three
Mm-hmm.
of your jumps, all of your buffs, Star Diver, Gear Skull, Nastrand. All of those are off globals. So what you'll do is you'll weave them in between weapon skills. It's like you'll use a weapon skill and then you'll use those off globals. But you have to be capable of double
Was
weaving,
that
which
just
is
Life of the Dragon? Oh
no,
no, that
that
was
was
Dragon Sight.
Dragon Sight because you
I was about to
don't need
say,
to
how...
target anyone anymore.
Right.
Yes,
I was about to
thank
say,
God.
how the hell did you get into Life of the Dragon in like 5 seconds?
I wish. I think they're the only one that still double weaves.
Now, does the sight
So
stack?
no, they don't. As far as I know, they don't.
So, if two Dragoons tethered each other, would that do anything?
I don't know. It technically should because you're gaining two separate buffs.
Right, because
There's left
one's
eye and
right
right
eye.
eye.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
one's
what I was
left eye and
thinking.
one's right eye. Like they can, they shouldn't, but they can.
So, if there's two Dragoons, the best idea is to tether each other rather than tether, say, that one time you got tethered by two Dragoons when you were in a Samurai Norbon monastery.
I mean, no, because the samurai is the higher DPS, so by all means.
But the double tether, that's two left eyes, or is it right eye?
It's two left eyes, but it's two separate buffs. Like they both show up on the buff icon.
Oh, they
They
do?
don't override.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't override
Gotcha.
one another.
Gotcha.
They get both
Okay,
of
because I
them.
know the litany overrides another litany.
Mhm.
The same thing with the battle voice.
Mhm. Yeah, it's because Litany and Battle Voice are party wide.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's part of the reason. Well, then again, because the Astro, how buffs and debuffs in this game work are weird. Because Astro and Scholar Shields don't stack either. But Astro and White Mage regens do.
Hmm.
Mhm. Um, it's really weird. I don't understand that. Like all the regens stack. You can throw all the regens out. The Fairy regen, the Astro regen, and Medica 2, they all stack with one another. But Sucker and Adlo do not stack with Aspect Benefic or Aspect Helio. But they do stack with... This is the weird part. Which is... Square fix this because it's so weird. If I use... Celestial Intersection. This is the one that's fucking weird and stupid. If I'm in diurnal sect and I don't have it yet, and I use celestial intersection, that puts a shield on you. That stacks with Adlo.
That's weird.
Mhm.
So the higher level one stacks, but the lower level one doesn't.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
It has a different buff now, and also I think it stacks with other Astro shields. Like if I'm running diurnal and the other one's running nocturnal, and I use celestial intersection, it'll stack with their shields.
Did y'all ever clear E2?
No, we made it to Quietus. And then that's about when all the it was also people not wanting to pug. Like I didn't care. I just wanted to get into the fight to get better with it. But if people were, the rest of the group was basically, if there were 2 or 3 people missing, we didn't run that night. Which, like, I can understand not wanting to pug. But at the same time, we ended up running a month missing 3 people. So that's a month that we didn't run anything.
Damn.
So now it's pretty much the raid tier is a wash. Because people will have to relearn, those who have forgotten will have to relearn E1. And then they'll have to relearn everything for E2 up to Quietus.
I mean, how difficult was E1?
E1's not difficult. E2 is the wall of the raid tier. It's actually the hardest fight of the tier. If you clear E2, you can clear 3 and 4. E2 was another one that was showing how anal I was as a tank when it came to boss position.
Right in the middle.
Well, it's not really a right in the middle thing with that boss, but there's certain parts of the fight where you got to get as close to the center as you can. Then you have to have it facing north for the entirety of the fight, save for like 2 sections of the fight. And then there's a section of the fight where, like, say this is the perfect size. Say this is the arena, right? I have to have the boss over here. Then we have to do a tank swap, because the boss is going to put flares on a tank, a healer, and a DPS. So then I have to go all the way over here to drop my flare. Grab the boss, and have the boss roughly here for when the punishing ray puddles drop. Because if I don't have the boss roughly here, only one of the melee will be able to hit the boss.
Oh. Shit.
So if I'm even a second late, he won't be there in order for both melee to be able to hit him. Only one melee will be able to hit them.
Y'all still do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
It was Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Okay, y'all switched it since
Yeah, 'cause I think
I last ran with you.
Yeah, because it was Wednesday is a no-go for, I think, Nutella. I think it was a no-go for Nutella and Demix. I think that's how it went.
Oh, so then this week doesn't matter. Or this coming week doesn't matter. Because that's the only day I had off out of those.
Yeah, I have no idea if we're even going to do anything this week. We'll see.
I mean, I'm on vacation next week, so I mean, I can jump in and maybe learn something about something.
Just like the only other thing is just also people they gotta focus too. 'Cause that's another thing. Like, I'm all for memeing and having fun, but there have been a few nights where Raid Dad had to come out and tell people, Raid Dad and Raid Mom had to come out and tell people to focus. It would either be myself or Nutella telling people that they need to focus because they were making stupid mistakes. Because they were focusing on memeing more than actually doing the mechanics.
So when the Mickey voice comes out,
The Mickey voice isn't... I don't mind the Mickey voice as long as people don't die to stupid shit while they're doing the Mickey voice. But
Right.
then when people
Well,
start dying because they're focusing on the Mickey voice more than on the fight, then the Mickey voice has to go away.
Mm-hmm.
well, Rea's a samurai, so I mean, isn't that what they do?
Well, it's not just Ri. There's been times where like Demix is memeing too much and he dies. I'm like he'll die, and I was like, what the fuck happened to you? There was once when he used on Avant the dodge for Dancer.
He went off the edge, didn't he?
No, he didn't go off the edge. He and Avant like Hades has. Remember in normal mode where he's got it's it's like a fan AoE where it targets all 8 players, and then it's like it's a line it's 8 line AoEs that come out from the boss.
Yeah.
He's like the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking dodged right into mine, so he got hit. I had tank privilege, so I
He
survived.
got hit by both of them.
He got hit by his and mine because he died. To get to his position, he was too busy talking about something. I forgot what it was, and he dashed over to me. And I saw it and was like, so I'm gonna pop Blackest Night, and Demix is gonna die, and he did.
He's gonna die.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna go step into the safe spot that I'm supposed to step into.
I thought Katie was
And
gonna run Dancer. What happened?
he fell in love with Gunbreaker.
Ah.
It was down to Gunbreaker or Dancer. He really enjoyed Gunbreaker, so he went for Gunbreaker. But now he wants to run Caster.
So they got bored of Gunbreaker that quickly.
No, he just is bored with tanking, I guess.
He didn't even do it for an entire tier.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I don't even. I'm surprised I'm still doing it. I don't hate it. I don't mind tanking. After raiding for 2 years as a DPS, I'm just kind of like, I want to do something different, and I'm not about to heal.
Right. Okay, all that is 450.
I believe I'm halfway decent at it.
Oh, that's gotta go away. I think if I get rid of the belt, I'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything else is at least 450.